Ladies and gentlemen of the Junkie Nation, this is GQ. This is my good friend, the Great Daitokuji, and this is This Week So Far.
This week so far.
I'm beginning to think that something is possessed in this house.
I think your house is haunted.
Could be, because there's that voice again. Anyway, this week, we're going to be talking about all the cool stuff that happened this week. So, starting off, Supergirl pilot. Did you watch it? I thought it was pretty decent. I've got one big problem with it, but give your take on it, sir.
Well, the Supergirl, the first episode pilot, whatever you want to call it, I thought was super phenomenal. If the writing is as good as Flash, if it's as good as Arrow, then we're going to have a good show on our hands. And if they combine the universes, which you guys should, you know it will be good.
Yeah, but they got to start using the name Superman. They waste syllables saying that other guy in the other city over there. You can just say Superman.
Just call him Superman. He is Superman. You own the rights to Superman. I mean, how hard is
this
it?
is like, yeah, no, short.
Superman.
Just like you said in Fifth Element. Short. Superman.
Exactly.
Moving on to, you already mentioned it before, The Flash. The Flash, dude, that episode, great. Harrison Wells is back. We don't know if he's good or bad. It's the Earth 2 Harrison Wells, so he might be a villain. He might be a hero. Who knows? And
what the heck is going on?
I don't know, quite a bit. The 52 parallel universes thing is going, and they also got that King Shark. That looked phenomenal.
For a small budget TV show, they did a very good job with that CG. Very good job.
Definitely. So, I mean, and I know that's one of the shows that you actually watch live, which is very rare.
Very rare. It's only 2 shows that I watch live. Flash is one of them, and the other one, well,
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Now, that was a cool, I call it Agents of Castaway. Very low budget episode because they only had a couple sets that they had to use, a few actors that they had to use. I liked it though. I thought it was cool that they had showed her, what happened to her in that parallel Earth or dimension or whatever the heck it was. You notice you hear that little chime going off. That wasn't her battery chime because for whatever crazy reason, her battery lasted over 6 months.
Well, it was an iPhone, so it has the best battery life ever, right?
I don't think it was an iPhone.
It was a Fitz phone.
There you go. I think
he hooked it up.
He hooked it. Yeah, he did. He made it better.
The guy is awesome.
He made it cool. Speaking of awesome, I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what the critics say. Pixels was decent. That came out on Blu-ray this week. I picked it up because I hadn't seen it in the theater. I probably should have gone to see it in the theater because now I'm mad. That movie was decent.
Yeah, I don't know what you critics out there, specifically the ones who claim to like video games. The movie was what it was. It was a video game movie. It was tongue-in-cheek. It was an Adam Sandler movie. You knew what you were getting into. What was the problem? Had its laughs. You got to see some good video game characters.
Yep.
And there you go.
Yep. Speaking of video games, moving on to Sony. Sony's got an exclusive game coming out called Detroit Become Human. That game, I couldn't believe it. All in-game engine on the trailer. It looked amazing.
Oh, being the fact I'm from the greatest city ever, at least I like to call it that, which the name of the game is based off of, I almost shed a tear. I tell you, because Detroit is marketable now.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
I was amazed that they got the landmarks in the right spot.
Yeah, and that was super awesome as well.
And that was cool. And then again, I think it's going to be coming out in 2017. I don't know if it's going to be like Heavy Rain, more of a quick time event type game, or if it's going to be something that you kind of have a little bit more action. We've got 2 years to go, so who knows? We will see. So,
I don't know about you, but it's going to be kind of hard pressed. I want that game, but 2017 is Shenmue 3 time, and you know me.
Yeah, you might have to get them both on day one. You never know.
One may not be played till 2018.
There you exactly. And we know it's not gonna be Shenmue.
Yeah.
Moving on to movies though, coming out this Friday actually, is you got the Scout's Guide to the Zombie Apocalypse. Now that looks kind of interesting. I don't know anybody that's in it except one name does kind of stick out.
You got a Schwarzenegger. It's the son of Schwarzenegger.
You might have heard of the Schwarzenegger name before.
Yeah, hopefully.
Wasn't he president?
No, not quite yet.
In
Demolition Man, he was president. In our land, he was governor of California.
I thought he was going to become president when that
They were going to change
the
the laws and let him become president.
Yeah, but hey, you know what? The movie looks like it's going to be interesting. It kind of looks like it's a cross between Shaun of the Dead and a little bit of Zombieland. I like both of those films, so I think that's going to be for a very cool movie.
Looks like it's going to be pretty exciting, especially for this Halloween weekend.
And with this Halloween weekend, there's also something, that big event of the week, we can't not mention it, The Walking Dead. Glenn, is he dead?
I'd like to know that question because I watched the episode and it did look a little bit ambiguous. Some people claim that he's not dead and other people say, that boy's dead.
Yeah, so I mean,
Yes, they deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell.
Apparently, if you listen to what Sam said he deserved to die. But hey, guess what? If you wanted to give your opinion on what you think happened to Glenn, leave your opinion in the comments. Leave your ideas, your theories, whether or not you think he's dead, why you don't think he's dead, why you think he is dead. What do you think should happen? Yes, we know in the comic books he does eventually die. We're kind of scratching that because this is kind of an alternate take on The Walking Dead. But also, make sure you email us, gameshowchat@gmail.com. Also, hit Instagram. Send us some awesome pictures of your great costumes for this Halloween because it's coming up this weekend. We know you're going to costume parties, going out probably stealing kids' candy. No, don't do that.
Stop snorting those pixie sticks.
What? Pixie sticks are great.
They're good to eat.
Yeah, that's true. I guess you're supposed to eat them. Man, that might explain a couple things. But you know what? Hey, again, subscribe, email us, hit the like button, and let us know how your Halloween was. Again, for this week so far, this is GQ and my friend, the Great
Daitokuji.
There you go. Hey, go out and get some more candy. Eat as much as you want. Don't worry about no razor blades in the candy.
Have a safe and happy Halloween.
Or at least a happy one. More tricks than treats.
Stop snorting the pixie sticks.
Well.
Culture Junkies!